Hello guys, welcome to another video. As I mentioned in my early video that the next video will be about interview because a lot of students on Telegram and WhatsApp and Instagram asking about the interview, like how to prepare for the interview and which questions will be asked during the interview. I am a Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship winner and currently I am studying at Semmelweis University in Budapest. So let's start our video regarding interview. There is a thing that there are some universities which require interviews and there are some universities which just require entrance exam, and there are some universities which require both, like one interview and entrance exam. So talking about Semmelweis University, there was only entrance exam for nursing BS, and I also applied for Debrecen and there were both uh, interview, along with it there was also an entrance exam. So it depends on university, like which university you choose and what are the criteria they like choose for you. So let's start our video. The first thing is do research. Like you should know these questions, like why are you applying to this particular university, why are you choosing this particular course, because mainly the professor asks you something and you don't know, like what was the purpose of applying for this particular university. Also the main thing is your motivational letter. You should always read your motivational letter first, because mainly students forget that what they have written in their motivational letter and what they are saying in the interview. There is like whole contrast, they don't know like what they have written. So do your research and keep in mind that what did you write in your motivational letter. So that's it. Also you can make some points, like which questions the interviewer can ask from you. So like he can ask you like why did you choose this university, and why this particular, why Hungary. So it's up to you. You can say like Hungary is a central European country, like in center of Europe. So you can say a lot of international students study, so I also wanna like experience international community and wanna like study there. And also the main another question is the interviewer asks you, tell me about yourself. I remember my interview of Debrecen University, and the first thing he asked was that tell me about yourself. So this is the most mostly asked question. So don't repeat like what you have written in your motivational letter. You know it, like they study, like they read your motivation letter by word, so they know like who are you. And so just try to mention your skills and like awards, if you have like achieved some goals in your life, and your field of interest, maybe your last studies or work experience maybe. And if you are like a PhD student or MPhil or masters or any like higher education students, then you can also mention if you have done some research, kind of research, or if you have published some kind of papers in like international journals. So you can mention it and it will like glory your progress. But as I mentioned earlier that there must be no contrast with your motivational letter, because you will say something and the opposite is written already in the motivation letter, so be careful. So another thing is body language. Like just consider I am making this video just like sitting like this and just talking. So okay, I am talking, but it impacts more if you like use your body language, like your hands and maybe some motions and gestures. Yeah, it will make more like glorious your chances of winning scholarship, and I think it will help you like more winning the scholarship. Another thing is luck. Like luck matters. Like for some students the interview was very like easy one and they were able to like go through from it, and he was a nice guy. He said okay, go, you passed. So it matters to you and maybe for you. And if I talk about myself, there was an entrance exam for Davis University, and I missed one part of it. I didn't know, like, I am a science student, so I also have to do it. It was a math part, so I skipped it, fully skipped it. And the guy asked me during the interview, hey, why did you skip this part? I said, I am really, really sorry, but I didn't know that it was also important for me because I am a medical student, and the part was from math. So I thought maybe I didn't have to do it. So he said, okay, I can see. But the main thing was, my first priority was Semmelweis University, and I also first got acceptance from Semmelweis University. And that interviewer said that, yeah, as I can see, you are already accepted by Semmelweis University. Okay, I can ignore this part. So it matters. Another thing is, try to make the questions by yourself, make a list like 1 2 3 4, and try to make a question like which questions the interviewer can ask from you, and each and everything. And sometime they tell you, like, he is your interviewer, because in maybe PhDs or higher education studies, they tell you before, like in advance, that he is your interviewer, so on this time you will have an interview. So the thing is, also you can make a research. You go to that university and visit their website, and then search about that professor, like what is his field of study, what he has published something, any award, this, because in this way you will get some knowledge, like which questions he can ask during the interview. So believe me, it will help you a lot. Another thing is, try to be different, not like gender. Like, okay, if professor asks what's your name, just note, don't say that my name is Muhammad Tayyab. Oh, you can elaborate something, go more, and not too much different, but somehow different. So it will impact much more. And the main thing is, at the end of interview, mainly professor asks okay, tell me about your future goals. You can tell, if you are a bachelor, you can say that I will do my bachelor's here, and after that, if you want to do masters, okay, well and good. You can tell him that I will do my masters, and this and this and this. That way, if you have any some points in your mind, so you can tell the interviewer. So it will help you a lot. And also they sometimes ask about your life goals, what did you have set your life goals. Okay, after you finish your study, where you will work, you are going to your country, this and that. Mainly they ask this question. Another thing is, sometime interviews ask about your studies, and maybe you have a little bit GPA or something, but never talk negative about your country or either your university. Never. It's a very big drawback for your selection. Never blame, just be calm. Okay, you can just tell up and down there was in your studies. So never blame your country or never blame your university. So it will be big fuss. So what I mean, so try to be a good person, have a positive image of your country. Never ever say negative thing about your country. Okay, what is going on, politics or army or anything, just leave everything, just be positive. And also another thing is that if you know that in scholarship there are two choices, first choice and the second choice. So if that is your second interview, so you must have gotten some experience from your first interviewer, which questions he asked. So try to implement that previous interview's questions and answers in the next interview. So then it will help you a lot, because you will be having fully you can say outline of interview already in your mind. So it will help you a lot, and you can just expect, yeah, these questions interviewer can ask me this and that. So yeah, so this was our today video about interview, about universities interview. So as I mentioned earlier, there are universities which require either entrance exam or either interview. So it depends on you, what's your choice. And also there is an international scholarship community on Telegram and Instagram. If you want to join, I will give the links in description. And if you like the video, like it, share it and subscribe the channel. See you in the next video.